Hello. And I don't know if you know, but Boyz is a reference group to lots of Brazilian singers and groups and bands. When we talk about vocal techniques, how do you feel about that?
Vocal techniques, it's important. I think that's one of the things that we were fortunate enough to develop outside of us having just the raw energy and the gift to sing. We all met at the High School for Creative and Performing Arts, which is a beautiful place to develop technique and vocal styles. And we were introduced to a lot of different types of music, from classical to Gregorian chant to all types of things that we might not have been exposed to in our neighborhoods. So I think, to be honest, we had that advantage above other groups because of the fact that I guess you could say our prowess was developed very early, and we were able to do things that a lot of R&B groups weren't able to do because we were exposed to a lot of music that they weren't.
And vocal technique as well. Vocal technique is something that is actually born in you, you know what I mean? You can learn vocal technique, but you know, it doesn't make you a vocalist, you know what I'm saying? You know, you can be a singer, you know, but that doesn't make you a vocalist, you know what I mean? What makes you a vocalist is all the things that embody your artistic value. For instance, your vocal inflections, your emotion behind it, you know, how you make people feel with what you sing. Every note doesn't have to be perfect, you know what I mean, but the emotion behind it actually supersedes the imperfect, you know what I mean? And it allows you to stand out and be a standout vocalist. I mean, there are a lot of singers in the world that can sing very well, but will they be able to stand the test of time? You know, like the Stevie Wonders and the you know, the memorable styles of Marvin Gaye, and you know what I mean, the gospel singers that they live their lives based on vocal technique. You know what I mean? And those are the types of things that helps you to create that style. You know what I mean? And a lot of singers nowadays, if they go back. You know what I mean? Really go back and really think and see and recognize the things that we were taught through music from old. You know what I mean? Then you will start seeing more vocal technique. Every song is starting to sound the same because nobody's thinking anymore.
Amazing. Thanks so much.
Thank you.
Alguém tem mais alguma pergunta?
Which are your favorite singers in Brazil?
Favorite singers in Brazil?
Yeah.
Unfortunately, we haven't been here long enough to actually, get a good listen to them. But
We weren't exposed to any Brazilian acts, so like
we just got here yesterday too.
Yeah, we haven't been able to develop an opinion, so
I'm pretty sure they're good.
You were reading something about you that you were trying to support some people that has AIDS and has some leucemia. You do a show of probably March 19 in Orlando. How you personally help the people with leucemia or AIDS, children that need help?
Yeah, we actually tend to do a lot of that. Over the last few years, we've done a lot of charity work and charity events with a lot of other organizations, which actually prompted us last year to eventually start our own charity organization, which is called the Boyz House, which supports people and organizations in need. The fact that we are a global group, we tend to try to help as many organizations as possible, not just in the United States, but around the world, where we were able to raise over $30,000 to help certain people in Japan with the tsunami and different things like that. So we're able to reach out to a lot of different organizations and be able to help many different situations around the world, and just in the United States. So we're excited about that. And it's something as you get older in the music industry, you start to realize that life is not just about making records, but it's also about helping people as well.
God bless you.
Thank you. Thank you.
God bless you.
Same here. God bless you.